Yo, what up? It's Air Moses Gang. Now, the title of this video is My Cousin Got Life, which is true. I already made a video on this when he first got life. I want to say in 2014 or 2016 when he actually touched down into the prison system in Maricopa, Arizona. But I do want to say this, man. So if you want to know the details of his charges and things like that, go visit that video. But at the end of the day, this video is not necessarily about my cousin, man. This video is to help you understand what to do with your life. You know, as a people, I'm speaking to black people, we have to do these four things especially. The first thing that I want to say is you have to stop being so closed-minded and looking at the messenger instead of the message at hand. If a crackhead tells you, hey, don't smoke crack, go to school, are you going to say, you didn't go to school, you smoke crack? Why would I listen to a crackhead tell me not to smoke crack? You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. People always look at people's circumstances and not necessarily the message and how it applies and what it's supposed to mean for you. For example, we got Kevin Samuels giving women advice, giving people relationship advice. He has the experience. He was married a couple times. Why would you not take relationship advice from a 50-something-year-old man that's actually been around the world? You know what I mean? I don't know if he's been around the world, but at least in the country. You're looking at the messenger and not the message itself. You're not doing the research. You're looking at the emotion that you feel behind what he's saying. You know, the next thing we have to do is, I'm gonna give you more than one, but I just want you guys to live, yes, live in the moment, but understand that you have a future, bro. Pretend like you are gonna live to 100 years old. Stop living like you're gonna die tomorrow. Whoever said that you need to live like you're gonna die tomorrow, like this one chick, my cousin was asking her like, hey, do you always eat so much? Her response was, my mama told me to eat every meal like it's your last. And he was like, that's a goddamn shame. Which it is. That is a shame. That's no way to live life. You have to remember, you are going to die one day. But remember, you could live to be 100. You do need to be making investments. You do need to have a 401k, 401k. You do need to have some kind of career with like some kind of skill. Some kind of skill that makes it very hard for you to be replaced. Some kind of skill where if you observe your surroundings in the workplace that you can start your own business. You don't need to be 50 and 60 and 70 years old getting on the goddamn bus broke. You want to be broke at 60? I don't know how that feels because I'm not 60. Okay? Today, I was walking down the street to get here and I looked to my left and I saw this fine ass Tia. And if you don't know what a Tia is, it means auntie in Spanish. And she was thick with her leopard jersey on. I mean, not leopard jersey, leopard dress on. She was so thick and so fine. But she was probably like mid 40s. Sexy as everything. Now, if you guys didn't know, yes, I have a fetish for Latinas. I love black women, but it's just a thing. It's a thing. My past, where I grew up, and you know, I got mommy issues, so of course I have a thing for older women. So just combining that, just understanding, look, my girl is almost 10 years older than me. And that's the thing. That's my thing, and it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, the first thing that popped in my mind was she was taking care of herself in her 20s. Now, she was a little made up and things like that, but at least I couldn't tell from a distance that she was putting substances in her body that didn't belong there. She might have smoked a little weed and did a little yay back in the day, but a lot of people have, if not most people. You know what I mean? But take care of yourself, exercise, read, meditate. I think it was OG Trady said this on Vlad TV. He said he thinks the most important skill to have is to read. Not only read, but read well, above a fourth grade level. When you learn how to read, when you know how to read well, you can learn anything. You can teach yourself essentially anything. You could teach yourself, retain the information, go in the world, try it, and actually gain experience and knowledge and wisdom. Now, I believe it was Universal Mastery. He said power doesn't come from knowledge, and knowledge doesn't come from books and literature and being mentored. It comes from taking the information, applying it, and learning from what happened in the street, what happened in the world, which is very, I'm 50-50 on that, but knowing how to read, meditating, you know what I'm saying? Any problem, whether it be physical, mental, spiritual, financial, social, anything could be healed with meditation. Meditation can lower your blood pressure. It could help you with anger issues. It could help you heal your traumas or at least treat your traumas. Addiction. If you're having money issues, meditate. Sit there. Take the headphones off. Stop looking at your screen and actually sit in silence. Think about it. Meditate just means to think. Think about what you're going through. Don't run from it with alcohol and weed and sex. Meditate. Put all that stuff up. Dim the lights or turn the lights off and just close your eyes and om it out. That's what I say. Om it out. Om. You don't even have to do all of that. You don't have to stare at the wall. You don't have to meditate on a symbol or a sigil. Just be quiet. Just shut down. Just get off of social media. Just get off the phone. Okay? Exercise. You don't have to exercise for hours a day like a lot of people do. A simple 15-minute, curl routine with some weights, with some 10 pounds or even some 5 pounds. Couple push-ups in the morning. Do 20 push-ups every couple hours. Do 100 squats a week. Just make sure you keep your blood flowing, bro. Make sure you don't have poor circulation. Make sure you do those breathing exercises. Get some exercise routines and get them right, man. I got a cool one. Do I do it not how I need to? No. But as far as people constantly chasing pleasure and feeling like they have to solve all their problems now, you don't have all the time in the world, but there's time. I've lost cousins. I lost more people in the past 2 years than I lost in my whole life. I probably lost like 77 friends and family members in the past 2 years. Like I said, my cousin, she just passed away. I was gonna make a video about her, but I didn't really want to do that. My other cousin got life. Two of the homies got like 15 years. People committing, deleting themselves. It's getting real grim out here, man. And I just have to appreciate what I have. Like all the complaints that I could put into the universe, I don't because I know I'm gonna get that back, bro. I know how powerful the mind is. I know what complaining does to the soul. I know what complaining does to the circumstance, which is it either does nothing or it makes it worse. Complaining rarely fixes the issue unless you do it in a specific way with specific intentions with a specific person around you. Okay? But at the end of the day, you gotta appreciate this life, man, because you only get one of these lives. And when it's done, it's done. It's no restart button. If you believe in karma, if you believe in reincarnation, that's on you, but you're not gonna remember any of this. So you might as well just get your soul power so strong that you never have to come back, that you break the link to this cycle. Okay? You don't have all the time in the world, but you got time, bro. You got time. You gotta put that bottle down. You gotta put that blunt down. You gotta stop chasing these females, bro, because all of this reckless sex and throwing your energy everywhere, it's not gonna do anything but distract you, bro. It's only gonna make you feel regret. All of those nuts you busted, gallons of nuts all in the shower. It makes you feel worthless for a reason. It makes you feel regret for a reason. It takes away your energy for a reason. Now, if you're ejaculating for spiritual purposes, if you're doing it to cleanse your body, that's one thing. If you've been on a drinking binge or you've been getting high or you've been putting stuff in your body that don't belong there, substances, after a week of that, you might want to stop for a day or two and bust that nut and get all that garbage out you. If you do it right with some good intentions, it's going to be beneficial to you. But if you're just busting nuts to feel good, bro, you're killing yourself. That's what's happening. Okay? If you are having orgasms without any intention, there are entities around you that's taking that energy that's only going to make your life worse. I promise you. Somebody's getting that energy, whether it be the man or woman that you're directing that energy to, and they probably don't care about you, or it's going to be some kind of enemy entity around you, or some kind of energy or some kind of spirit that's taking that energy, feeding off you, and then making you want to have that same sensation the next day or the day after. If you bust a nut and out of nowhere you just start feeling horny, that's because the spirit is feeding off you. I didn't mean to get that deep as far as that, but just go into this year, continue the rest of your life just understanding that New Year's resolutions, that's all cliche, is cute and all of that, but you should feel like that every month, bro. Every month, every season has a different energy. Every zodiac sign has a different energy that's gonna benefit you. You cannot have the same plan from month to month to month. Okay, I'm gonna stack my money, learn this, learn that. I watched this dude named Patrick Bet Davis off of the Valuetainment YouTube channel, and he said the four things you need to learn to become a millionaire is sales, psychology or human behavior. You need to learn financial literacy and negotiation. That's the four things. If you take 2 years to obsessively learn about those things, 6 months at a time each, your life should be, you should be making more money in that 2 years. He said you're not going to be a millionaire, but you could be, bro. Invest in yourself, man. He said buy 25 books on each subject, which I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to, I'm not about to spend money on books like that until I feel like I learned everything. I mean, plus I don't need to buy books, bro. I have all kind of plugs and all, I don't even want to go into that. But you think I'm going to take that information and throw it in the trash? No. Look, we all need to get our social skills up. We all need to get our money up. We all need to love ourselves more. We all need to spend more time with our family. We all need to learn, bro. Cause take this life, man. Take this life. Use this information. My cousin is doing life in prison, and there's a very slim chance that he will get out. I put a lot of energy into him getting out. He's only 36. He's been in there since he was 24. His parole date is now for another 12 to 13 years. My cousin just lost her life. She didn't even get to see 33. Nipsey Hussle died when he was 33. So many people are losing their lives to fentanyl and all kind of stupid stuff, bro. Dude, what are people gonna say after you die? Are people even gonna show up to your funeral? Do people even care about you right now? Do you add value to the world? Are you a blessing? Do you even add value to the spiritual side of life? Are you a blessing to your ancestors? Are you a blessing to spirits? Are you a blessing to anybody? Or are you just taking? Are you just sucking? The people that we remember aren't takers, bro, unless they were like some famous bank robbers or, you know, in the 20s, the mafia or whatever, but they still contributed to society in some kind of way. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to call you a loser. I don't, you know, I'm sure you're a good person, but at the end of the day, you got to do better, man. Not for you. When you manifest, don't manifest it for you. If you're, I'm gonna show you, share one secret for you about manifestation, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna wrap it up like this. If you try to manifest a car, don't think about all the females that's gonna try to get in your car. Don't think about, I'm gonna make them jealous. I'm gonna shit on these niggas. When you try to manifest anything, manifest it with the intentions of helping others, bro. Manifest it with all these single moms that can help get to work. All these people at work that need rides, that have to walk in the snow, walk in the rain, spend all their money on, bus tickets, bus cards. How many people can I help? Just get 25 minutes, 15 minutes extra with their family a day. 30 minutes extra worth of sleep if I pick them up. You know what I mean? All the homies I could help get to work and get to quarter. Or the homie just lost that custody battle with his ex because nobody would give him a ride. If I would have just had a ride for him, he would have been able to see his daughter. Now his baby mama's on BS, spending his child support on her new boyfriend, all because nobody was selfless enough to try to manifest a car for the masses, for everybody. That's how you will bless. That's how you'll be blessed, bro. If you're if you're stuck at your mom's house, try to manifest a crib so you can help people in need stay over there. I'm not talking about homeless people sleeping on the street, but people you know. Okay, that's just the tip. Manifest money by try to help other people, bro. Cause that's what it's all about. That's why a lot of people feel depressed. That's why a lot of because they don't know their purpose. A lot of people feel depressed and anxious and all jacked up and worthless because you don't know your worth and you're not giving back. When you actually find out who you are and find out your skills and find out what you're good at and gain clarity, plan on giving back with those skills. Those skills aren't just for you. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be. They're not just for you. You have these skills so you can help other people, so you can set goals and show other people that they can do it too. Stop being so selfish, man. But that's all I wanted to say, man. Take care of your life. Feed your life like it's your baby. It is your baby. Take in positive energy, positive messages, motivation, inspiration. Keep your motivation fed. Keep your inspiration fed. Keep your life fed. Stay encouraged. Feed your willpower. Feed your testosterone. I'm not talking about taking that juice or whatever, that stuff now. Putting them shots in your booty cheeks. But at the end of the day, feed yourself, man. Believe some for other people so they can feed themselves, too. All right, man. This is Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang with the bench. Good man. Lashes in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace. And